Me and who? Me and Malik. Me and Malik. Astaghfirullah. Nah, babes, you officially lost the plot, yeah? Talking about me and Malik. Can you get a load of this girl? She thinks that me and Malik will go well together. I know, right? She's losing the plot. Listen here, yeah? I don't like Malik, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't like me. We don't even go well together, you know? We're like fire and ice, water and oil. We don't mix, babes. We combust. Me and Malik. He's literally like a walking testimony for our elders. We're seen but not heard, you know? He obeys every question they throw at us. He obeys every rule that they throw at us. And he probably begs for their approval. Can we please have a cultural night? Just a little bit. That's probably why he ended up with the role as president, right? I don't need their approval. I don't want it. Why should we beg them to want to celebrate our culture when they didn't even raise us in it? But Malik said, we need to respect their wishes. What a beg. Their wishes is slowly suffocating us. But he also did say he understands where I'm coming from, and I have every right to feel the way that I'm feeling. But that's besides the point. He's complacent. And that's probably how he likes his women, you know? Complacent. Quiet. Stands in the back. Doesn't fight back. And I'm none of those things. Thank God. I don't know what you saw back there, but it's not what you think. Come here. No, come here. I need to tell you something. Remember last week, yeah? Yeah, when the elders said they wanted to come in and check out everything. I know, more like suck the fun out of everything. So they came and they sussed the vibe, yeah? But they weren't happy. And guess what? They called us in for a meeting. What do you mean who? Me and... You think you're slick, yeah? Anyway, we went into the meeting, and on one side, me and Malik were sitting, and on the other side, they were sitting there. And guess what? They wanted us to change the dance routine. I know, right? I'm tired of them too. Like, how do you want us to change a dance routine 1 week before the cultural night? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, they saw it with their own eyes how we perfected the dance moves. Like, the boys were finally in sync with the girls, and everyone was so excited, you know, to finally show their dance moves. They were purposely trying to ruin things. And Malik was siding with them. So I gave up. I had enough. So I stood up. Oh, I stood up. No, hear me out, please. I stood up. And you know what I told them? I said, what was the point of you guys dying and fighting if you were never planning on us showcasing our culture? Silence. And I sat my ass back down. Because what the fuck did I just say? I know. I shouldn't have said that, but it's the truth. They're honestly trying to ruin this for us. But guess what? One of the uncles, Sting's dad. No, not that one. You know the tall one with the skinny legs? Yeah, that one. Uncle, yeah? Uncle looked me in my eyes, and you know what he said to me? He said, you think because you're born here in Australia, you can speak to us the way you want to. Just a little bit. Anyway, he said, you're even lucky to be sitting on this table here with us. If it wasn't for Malik vouching for you, I'm done talking to you. Leave. I said to him, no. And Malik rose from the dead, and he looked at me and he said, let's just go. I looked at him, and I said, we're not going anywhere. They're not going to shut this down. And that made Uncle even more mad. So me and him, we were tussling, you know. And then the comments got worse and worse. And Malik being Malik, He's on the side, trying to be respectful, trying to tell me to calm down, trying to make sure that I can, some way to salvage, on his words, my reputation, right? So I gave in. I got up and I left with Malik. But you know what the crazy thing is? Oh no, this is the crazy thing. Uncle said one last comment as we were walking out. He said, "What does this stupid girl know?" And spat at the floor towards me. Honestly, I wasn't bothered by that. I'm used to it. But that's not the crazy thing. Let me tell you what the real crazy thing is. No, come in, girl. Let me tell you. Malik snapped. I know. Malik never snaps, especially to an elder. But Malik, he turned around. And then he looked at the uncle and he said, Who? What did you just do? Uncle was shocked and silent. I know, right? Silent. And then Malik goes off and he says, "Don't you ever speak to her or act that way to her again." I was shocked. He defended me. Malik defended me. No one has ever defended me like that before. Not saying that I can't, but that was a surprise. Huh. Anyway, we got up and we left, right? And Malik said he would drop me off at dance rehearsals. That's why he was here for this session, yes. And you know what the crazy thing is? He also asked to join in to dance as well. I know, right? He never does that. Anyway, did you see the way he was dancing? I know, man. How does someone dance 4 seconds before the beat, man? It's crazy, isn't it? So what happened was, at the end of rehearsals, which you saw, Miss Delusion, he just came up to me and said, "Don't worry about changing the choreograph, right? I'll deal with the elders." Exactly. That's what I've been telling you, man. She likes to jump to conclusions. I swear to God. Like, it's not what she thought it was. But you know also what's crazy? Actually, coming to think about it, Malik is a really good dancer. No, I saw him at Thing's wedding. He was one of the groomsmen. Actually, he was one of the best dancers. I wonder what got into him today. Huh. Why are you smiling for? Nah, kick back here, you're dragging it. I don't like him. We don't like each other. We're not meant for each other. Stop smiling like that. Oh, I'm done with you.